Hey everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Civilization. What this video is going to be about is Richard. I have Richard there and Boudica, and I'm going to fight against Jessie depending how many troops she is going to bring. I'm just gonna try out how strong my setup is. Alright, so she has 100,000 cavalry and I have 100,000 tier 4 catapults. So as you can see, she is doing like a tremendous amount of damage. She's demolishing my enough. So I'm getting destroyed. So yeah, don't use catapults for battle. This is mainly what I'm trying to show. So you see, as strong as defensive Richard is, Boudica is reducing the damage, but it's still not enough. So all the healing that I can do with Richard, with Boudica, and yeah, catapults are still not doing enough. But just as a reference, I think I'm surviving, and I'm doing quite a significant amount of damage to those cavalry. Are those Teutonic Knights? They might be Teutonic Knights. So 52,000, but yeah, I'm losing. So Richard the First is on defense, and Boudica, I just put her for the heal, damage reduction, and so on. And she has Minamoto and Scipio. So don't use catapults for battle, it's not working. Now, in addition to this video, I'm gonna try bring out something else after this. Alright, so I'm gonna lose this one, I'm gonna get smashed. Smashed. Alright, but I managed to take down 12,000 cavalry. She was at 41,000 left, and these are the troops buff. Well, obviously siege units, you can see they are really bad, really bad. Alright, so I'm gonna do another attack. So I'm gonna just heal up this real quick. And let's try out him with where is, oh, she's farming. I'm gonna use Boudica again. I wanted to use someone else, but she is farming. Or let's go Julius Caesar. Richard and Julius Caesar. Why not? Richard and Julius Caesar, and I'm going to use mixture of troops. So this is the defense setup. Okay, should have done 4 on archers. Okay. 4.
Once more, who calls the Lionheart? Once more.
So it's again 100,000.
Who calls the Lionheart?
And these are the talents that I'm using on Richard. Okay, let me scroll out. So yeah, these are the talents that I'm using on Richard. He's not 5-star, so he has only 39 talents. This is the path that I chose. And I have mixture of troops, like 33,000 of each, and Julius Caesar. But Julius Caesar has only his first 2 skills. Where he is? Julius Caesar. Yes, has only his first 2 skills, but first one is maxed out damage bonus, damage taken reduced, and additional damage taken reduced if I get to 60%. Alright, so she is attacking me. So I'm getting a tremendous amount of damage. I think that was the debuff from Minamoto. Alright, so now Richard is doing the heal, so I will definitely probably going to smash Jesse with this setup. So Richard the first, and but I take so much damage when Minamoto is doing that 30% debuff. This is unreal. But the thing is, I don't see the heal when Richard is doing his main skill. Oh yeah, you know it's there. It's there, but it's right. So am I losing this? Mixture of troops, defense setup, Richard and Julius Caesar. Is really Minamoto that good? That only infantry can beat cavalry. Wow, this is 1800, 400. That's a lot of healing. So I'm doing a tremendous amount of healing, but so that's Minamoto and Scipio. These are her two commanders that are the highest upgraded. They got expertise unlocked. So I don't think that setup is pretty bad. I mean, Scipio is the second in command because of his second skill and main skill. Last, not to mention, he can bring more troops into the battle. So yeah, look at that. Defensive setup on Richard with a defensive commander, Julius Caesar, and against Minamoto and Scipio. And with all the healing that I can bring into the battle, I'm losing. I'm not sure if she's using cavalry setup or nuking setup, but yeah. So only with infantry. If I would have had infantry, I would probably win with my Charles Martel. But look at that. So cavalry is not bad at all. It's just that infantry is so good against cavalry. And the proper archer setup can beat infantry. Believe me. Look how long this fight is taking. Heal, but it's not enough heal, so I'm gonna get knocked down again. So barely, but I'm losing. So look at that, Jesse won again. But again, I don't have any buffs. I haven't used like a 10% buff item or something. And defeat. Let's see the battle reports. Well, I managed to severely wound 50,000 of her horses. What? Slightly wounded 125,000. That's because of the heal. So 46,000 heal. Troops buff again. Maxed out Scipio, maxed out Minamoto. They did wonders. I used mixture of troops, Richard and Julius Caesar. Should have got mixture of troops with Charles Martel. But I think anyway, I just wanted to try Julius Caesar. So again, this setup did not work. Alright, so that would be all. I just wanted to make it very short video. Richard the First on defense. Number one lesson on this video: don't use catapults or trebuchet or any of those siege units. Number two, proper RB setups, like she used full cavalry with Minamoto and probably cavalry talents. You've seen how devastating it is. So this is what you need to focus for the late game. And number three, I have to get better. I lost it at number 3. Anyway, I hope you guys find this helpful and you learn something, that it is very important to take a path, like I mentioned, infantry, cavalry or full archer. You need to follow a path, get better at something like the Jesse is doing, and you can see that I got my ass kicked. Because I was just trying to show you mixture of troops, I was trying to show you how bad are siege into the battle and so on. So until next time, this is your boy Legend Ronnie signing out, yo. Peace out.